bring that out. Please.
So now it's our turn. It's starting from the old
Now that I'm in the seat of honor, I'd like to start out with a little story about Pops. All right, when Mom and Jim decided to marry, it meant moving into a new house. Seeing myself as a grown man, I decided that it was time for me to move out on my own. Within a year, I realized that the craziness of my own place needed to change. I asked if it was okay to move home, their new home. After they spoke to each other about it, they said they would welcome me home on two conditions. One, that I would cut my hair, and the other, that I would attend church on Sunday with the family.
Not the hair.
Both of which were just about the worst possible conditions they could have posed. I guess I thought that as a grown man, I should not be told how to wear my hair or what I should be doing on Sunday morning. At the time, I did not see eye to eye with the guy that Mom was now married to. I wasn't sure he was the sharpest guy. I wondered why the hell he would marry a woman with 6 kids.
Must have been drunk.
Especially at a bar.
Yeah, so cut my hair, went to church, and grew to know Jim and our new family. Fast forward a bit, got married, had a child, bought a house, settled down and established a career, and suddenly he became smarter with every added responsibility in each passing year. Today, there's not a man that I love or respect more than my father. He's a real man and the only man I consider to be my father. All right, here's a little something about Mama. Thought I was on top of the world. I was about to turn 21. Then I woke up one morning with a throbbing pain on my right side. Mom, being the nurse, thought it might be appendicitis and decided that I need to go see a doctor. By the time they had me on the table, my appendix had burst. That is when the trouble began. Mom knew they had skipped a step when they brought me out, but the doctor reassured her that everything would be fine. Mom was right. About a month later, I woke up in excruciating pain. I'm sure this is what being stabbed must feel like. And Mom once again rushed me to the hospital. I had developed severe complications from the surgery, which led to another operation and an extended stay in the hospital. During those 17 days, the most comforting part of each day was Mom's visit. She came to see me every day, even though she had worked an entire shift at her own hospital, no matter how tired or what other responsibilities awaited her. No matter how old you are, there is nothing better than having your mom sit by your side when you are sick. And here's something about Mom and Pop. In my mind's eye, I see Lassen National Park spread out before me. Mom and Pop standing next to me at the lookout point. This memory will always have a special place in my heart. We've been on this amazing vacation to see 4 national parks, my favorite of several road trips with my parents. What initially started out as an escape for me, going to spend time with Mom and Pop when I needed to be in their comforting presence, grew into a series of wonderful trips. We covered most of the western United States, spending hours at a time on our way to Idaho, Montana, Oregon, Wyoming, Utah, and Nevada. There is no comparison between the drudgery of childhood vacations spent in a car, going to places you don't want to go, seeing things you don't want to see, sitting next to siblings who are getting on your nerves,
Gilbert.
with the feeling you get as an adult, having your parents to yourself, and enjoying every minute of the time you have together. I will always treasure the time I was able to spend with my Mom and Pop on our travels. And one more parting shot to Mom and Pop. One of the greatest gifts you can be bestowed upon you is wonderful parents. We are very fortunate to have been blessed with Mom and Pop. They took 2 families and blended them into a family that would kick the Brady Bunch's ass. They displayed genuine love and care for their children. Even though at times it may not have seemed like it, they always did the right thing. Thank you, Mom and Pop, for establishing the roots and giving us the wings allow us to flourish as adults. I can only hope that I've been half as good a parent as the wonderful parents you are.
Good stuff, man.
Now we don't have any time for anybody else.
Yeah, really. Ditto.
Okay, that would be a lot of time.
And Kathy said,